I'm not even going to lie. It was my ego saying, that's
so
one of those things.
So then if we look at Halle with this proposal that's kind of hanging in the air, maybe if we had the opportunity to talk to her in the same way, she would be able to say that in those previous moments, it was her ego that was saying yes, and she knew that those men weren't her husband. And maybe in this moment, she doesn't want to do an egotistical move. She doesn't want to do an impulse. Oh my God, you asked me, so I got to say yes. Maybe she just want to be pragmatic about something that is a real life decision that we've been taught, especially as women, to have this emotional, elated reaction to. But it really is like, that's your whole life.
Right.
I can tell you from the standpoint of a man who's actually went and got a ring and went to a woman and asked her to marry me.
Yes, Joe.
Didn't say anything but yes. That would feel like rejection to me.
See, yeah.
All the thought and mind processes that go into asking a woman to marry you, there's a lot that goes into that mentally for so there's a lot of build up to that moment, a lot of thought that goes into that moment. So you are doing that with the anticipation of this woman saying yes to you and then completing the moment as it goes in your mind. There was nothing in there in your thought process that says, I can't wait for this maybe, or it doesn't work like that.
No, you couldn't wait for it maybe?
I couldn't wait for that. No, I wouldn't think about that maybe.
But listen, C. White did say something very important. Maybe Vann just understands Holly's point of view and agrees that agrees if that's what she wants. That is a personal decision that if she hasn't answered, then to him, he's still feeling that, hey, this I'm still with this woman. She's still my partner. This is what he is. It's a personal thing. We all know that. But in general, I think we can see that they both have good hearts and they're having fun together. They're having a lot of fun together. So I do want to throw in a little kink. So let's check out this video.
Now, you recently opened up about your man, Mr. Vann Hunt. You said that this is my person. So is it true that maybe this person is having you contemplate marriage? Who said that? You did, Halle Berry. And I see Mr. Vann Hunt over there looking oh so handsome.
Here's the thing. He is the man I should have married. I hope I do. Because he's the person I should have married.
How has he changed your thought of what it means to be a great partner?
He hasn't changed my thought. I've changed my thought of it. The work has been mine, and all mine alone, and I've done it, and I feel really good about that.